Okay, so here I am in our lower fields. I've just come down to check the heifers. You can probably see them behind me. These are our young stock, which we'll be milking in a few years' time. Anyway, I'm actually not here to talk about my cows because I'm going off to see someone else's cows this afternoon. I'm going to Dundry in Somerset to go and see a lovely herd of Guernsey cows that produce ice cream. And this is a bit of a follow-on from when I filmed a video called The Milking Parlour in Bristol, which is was about cows going to town, and a lady took a couple of Guernsey cows into Bristol and put them there for a weekend to get people to discuss what was going on in the dairy industry. Well, I actually got chatting to the owner of the cows, and turns out they produce ice cream from the milk from their cows, and they run a company called Chew Moo Ice Cream, which you can look up on the internet. Anyway, very kindly they've let me come down to see their cows and to see the ice cream being produced, which I thought was quite a nice follow-up from what they've done, you know, in the Milking Parlour project in Bristol. But also I kind of really like ice cream. Who doesn't? And also I really kind of like the fact that it's a small family farm, a bit like ours, not milking many cows. I think they've got about 40 Guernseys, so a few less than us, but not that many less. And they're kind of trying something different, you know, they're having a go, which is what life's all about, really. So let's edit from black and white cows behind me to lovely golden brown cows. We're going to go and see Suzanne, who does the milking, or makes the ice cream, and her parents Nick and Nick, who also run the farm and make the ice cream. So I'm going to edit across now. We're going to Somerset, and we'll see what we can find down there in the lovely hills overlooking the Chew Valley and the Chew Lakes. Cheers then. Here I am at Chew Moo, and moving over we've got Simon and Suzanne here who own the business. So I'm just here going to come and see your cows. Really kind of you invite me. So can you tell me a little bit about what you do here?
Oh, well, we're a family-run ice cream company, and we started up back in 2011 just because with the milk prices dropping, we just thought we needed to diversify into making ice cream and try and make a go of the farm. And the farm's been in the family for over 100 years.
That's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
My gramps just retired, he was 79. So, yeah, so we thought we'd try and make a go of it and do this big investment and see how it goes.
So how long you started? 5 years ago, and this is from your Guernsey cows then?
Yeah.
So you started out, how did you start out? You just make a few pots of ice cream and see how it goes? Yeah,
well, basically, the week before my wedding, I had a company come down to show me how to make ice cream, and the parlour was all up and going, and I decided to make my first batch of ice cream for my wedding. Yeah. And,
oh wow, that's really good.
Literally
I like
how I taught myself, and it started off quite slow, and I was a little bit worried of how I'm going to make a go of it and progress, but eventually you get quicker, and now we're sort of supplying over 50 different pubs and restaurants and farm shops, and some are Michelin star restaurants, which is really good, and they help promote the business for us. And yeah, we've got about 23 different flavours. 23 different flavours?
Yeah. Right, my kids actually asked me, and Jack and Harry, I gave them some questions actually before I left of what to ask you.
Yeah.
One of them is, what's your favourite flavour?
Oh, my favourite one? Oh, I like the honeycomb and white chocolate.
Yeah, well, that sounds good.
Yeah, I really love that one.
Orange and dark chocolate.
Oh,
what's your orange and dark? Is that your favourite? Yeah. Orange and dark chocolate.
And also the elderberry ripple.
Oh wow, that sounds good. Wow, that's really unusual.
Yeah, I love that one.
Gosh.
So, yeah.
And what was the other question? Harry asked me, how do you chill your ice cream? Which I don't think is too difficult for you.
Well, as soon as it's made, it comes out of the machine at -7 degrees.
Cool.
And then you put it, like pot it up, and then put it into a blast freezer, which is at -40.
This was a good question then, wasn't it? It was a good question.
And then it stops all the ice crystals forming on it, and then you put it into another freezer at -18, and that brings it down to the right temperature.
Harry, that was a good question.
He's on the ball.
And I'm trying to think the other questions they asked me, but I think what's your best-selling ice cream?
Our best-selling one is actually our creamy golden Guernsey flavour, which is really nice because it's just our pure like cream and milk from our
it sounds
Guernsey
fantastic.
cows. And it's literally as it comes out of the pasteuriser, that's our base mix for
lovely.
all of the ice creams, but it's our most popular one.
Should we go and see the Guernsey cows then?
Yeah, definitely.
Brilliant, thank you. Okay, so we've got Nick here now as well, which is the dad. And you're the guy I met in Bristol, isn't it?
That's right.
When we were doing the milking parlour.
Yeah.
So these are the cows that you brought down to Bristol then, are they? Or?
Yeah, there's that one over there and that one there with the white markings on. Yeah,
which one? That one? Yeah. Oh, that one there. Yeah, they had a good day in Bristol, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
They all well behaved, weren't they? And it all went very well, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Very much support from the public, which was good. Yeah.
So how long have you been rearing these Guernsey cows then?
My grandfather started off with the Guernseys back in the sort of 50s, I think.
Oh, right, yeah.
But my dad went pedigree in the 70s. And,
yeah. Because it's sort of unusual, isn't it? Because a lot of herds of Holstein and stuff, you don't see so many of this sort of Guernsey jerseys around the farming area in West Country, do you?
No, there's only about 50 Guernsey years left in the country.
Is that all right?
So, yeah.
So what made you stay with Guernsey rather than going Holstein or something like that?
I just like being different, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's fair enough, isn't it? They're beautiful looking cows, aren't they? Can we go and have a little close-up look at one?
Yeah.
Let's go. And you show them, don't you? Or you have done it in the past?
Yeah, we have done, yeah. My dad's more into the shot than my sister, but...
Hello. That's good, we got one with ear tags in it, because I always, if you come to our farm, I'll probably find a few with their yellow ear tag missing. Hello. Oh, hello.
That's Topsy.
Topsy, you know their names then?
Yeah.
So how many have you got? Roughly, how many milk?
About 35 actual milkers.
She's beautiful to look at, isn't she? I love the colour, that's the thing. Because ours are very black and white, that's right, to see the lovely colours on them. Especially I like looking at that one over there. That's the one that went to Bristol, isn't it?
The one, yeah.
Yeah, from the milking parlour videos. Do you think they're more docile than other breeds? Or is it just the way you've bred them, do you think?
Yeah, I used to be a herdsman with Holsteins, and I think the Guernseys are a bit more quiet, but you know, it's not a lot in it really.
No, or is that possibly how you've bred them and they've just...
Probably is, yeah, because we quarter trained a lot of them for the showing and everything. So
because not all cows would love it if a bloke like me came across and walked through them like this, would they? It'd be a bit funny and start coming over, but these are all, they're just ignoring us, aren't they, really?
Yeah, they get quite used to it now.
Beautiful look. I really love the look of them in a field. They just look fantastic.
Yeah.
So here we are. Right, Suzanne. So have you got a favourite cow out here?
Oh, all of them, to be honest.
But everyone asks you that, don't they?
Yeah, no, I do like the one that went with Nessie down in Bristol.
That one there.
She's one of my favourites.
What's that one called?
Alyssa, that one.
Was it? Alyssa?
Alyssa.
Yeah.
Right, and have you chosen those names for any reason, or is it just you like the name?
Named after my cousin.
Or is it ex-girlfriends or something like that?
Oh, Dad's ex-girlfriends.
I got you there.
Hey? No, because your wife might see this video. I might cut that bit. Oh no, but they're beautiful, aren't they? You can see, I mean, what a fantastic thing you're doing though, is milking these cows of your own and then you're making it into something really that everyone loves. Everyone loves a bit of ice cream, don't they?
They do, certainly do. So yeah, fingers crossed it should, because we're so small. I think we're one of the smallest herds in the country.
Are you?
So yeah, of Guernseys.
Really?
And,
yeah.
We've only got, well, I think it's down to, is it 35 at the moment?
Right.
It used to be 40.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're just trying to see if we can keep that herd going.
Well, no, it's a good way of doing it, isn't it? If people buy ice cream, they're not only buying something really yummy, but they're also supporting a little herd like this, which is nice, isn't it? Because a lot of ice cream you buy, it comes from anywhere, doesn't it? But this is actually coming from a field in Somerset. This milk,
and it's a dense ice cream as well. It's
I can't wait to try a bit of this. So you got me a bit. Should we go and have a look at how you make some ice cream?
Yeah, why not?
Brilliant, thank you.